What the heck is that, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. This is Moon Tribe Tarot. Happy New Year, Aquarius. How you doing? Happy New Year. Not yet. This is for Aquarius for the month of January 2020. I've already gone ahead and shuffled your cards off camera. This is general messages, which means take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you would like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story, you can find the information on how to do so in the information box down below. Let's get right onto it. In the basis, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands in this deck represents sportsmanship, like people. It represents sportsmanship. It is usually the card of quarrels, struggles, blah, blah, blah. In this deck, it specifically represents sportsmanship. It's vying for a position in somebody's life or at work, vying for a job or a spot in somebody's life. This is the basis. There's going to be a little bit of competition. You might have to compete with other people at work or some sort of, if you're dating. In the basis, I kind of do get this as dating or talking to somebody, because the basis is the Magician, represents all the purpose and the power, an alchemist, to do something, all the potential and power that this person has. This is a really, really good card to indicate that the desires are pure. There is a lot of intense emotion here. There's a lot of ability. There's a lot of purpose of where this can go. There's endless, infinite amounts of possibilities where this can go. In your hopeful, we have the King of Pentacles. I almost said Cups. The King of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Now, I get this as somebody that might have already left your life and might have come back, and that is why I'm getting this. You'll see why I say this in a minute, but that's kind of why I'm seeing this coming back energy. I maybe a little bit of a bondage kind of thing. There's a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is of his higher self, would be good with money, financially stable, would be very slow but practical, very stubborn too, but he would be a good leader. He would understand how to do things. And then the Five of Cups represents disappointment or represents a loss. So for this to be in your positive, it's either that you walked away from somebody, or it is that you cannot walk away from somebody, and that is, I know it's kind of conflicting, but I get this. I'm just going to point this to you right away. This is the outcome. We got the Devil, which is bondage. I feel like you might be kind of, I don't want to say stuck, but I feel like you might have your eye on somebody that might not 100% be emotionally available. They might not be fully ready to commit. It might have been somebody that you have already had an experienced loss with. It might be somebody that you're looking to start things anew with. Here's the thing that I want to warn you against, is that you already kind of know what the truth is. It's kind of the Ace of Swords is this aha moment. It represents coming to a truth about something, and wielding your truth with your logic in justness. But when I get this in this spread where the Devil comes out as the outcome, there's definitely some sort of attraction to this person. There's some sort of bondage. I feel like a truth is not being spoken to this person. I feel like you are disappointed in this person. I feel like you want to date this person. Definitely you want to have a connection with this person. Because I got the Five of Wands, I also got the Magician. You want to date this person, and I feel like you've already experienced a loss with this person, but for some reason it's making this stronger for you. I feel like the loss is kind of making like, hey, that's hot, like in that weird way. But I want to caution you: the Devil is not the best card to get for an outcome. It does represent bondage, physical attraction, marriage, any kind of commitment or anything that binds you. But I see you doing the kind of like Eight of Swords. I kind of see you have already experienced disappointment with this person, and you aren't speaking your full truth on what it is with this person. I don't feel like you are either expressing this loss. This person it's not entirely impossible that this person hasn't walked away, and that you're coming back, because I did say that I saw this as somebody that has left. It's very, very possible that this person hasn't left and that you're just disappointed in this person, where you feel very disappointed. You feel like it was a loss. It could be somebody that you're coming back around to. It could have been somebody that you've already had in your life, or it could be somebody new, but you definitely would have experienced some sort of disappointment with them recently. And you're definitely kind of attracted to them in an unhealthy way. Let's pull one more card for advice. What can I tell you? Aquarius. What can I tell Aquarius? Wow, weird. Okay, weird. See where this goes. The Page of Cups. Do foster this emotion. See where it goes. Maybe it is that the Devil and the Five of Cups were, it's possible for some of you this was an overthinking situation, that it could have been in your head. I do still strongly suggest that what I say is probably the most possible outcome, where you're not saying this truth to this person. They probably hurt your feelings, or they may have been at a loss at some point in your life, and you aren't expressing that to them, and are probably very attracted to them. The advice here is to see where this goes this time around, or to definitely see where it goes. Offer your emotion, see what happens. If this person doesn't accept it, then they can get fucked. But if they do, just be cautious with it. I would recommend to you that if you have a truth that you want to tell them, I feel like to wield your truth with your justice and logic, some sort of truth needs to be said. Whatever that is, you'll probably understand what that is when you see this message. But until then, that is everything that I get. I don't see anything. The Devil isn't the best to get, but I did get advice to pursue it. So see where it goes. Be very cautious. You understand that you're bound to this in an unhealthy way, so be careful that it could just be an addiction in your head. See where this emotion goes. See where this see what you can foster of this. Obviously, if this is a toxic situation with the Devil there, don't pursue that shit. I am never ever going to encourage you to pursue that shit. So don't. If it is toxic, don't. If this person has fucked you over, don't. If it is safe to do so, go ahead. And until then, peace out, my Moon Tribe.